Hey everybody, Paul here from Nailed It Guys, and I am back with a part 2 for the new apartment. All right, so this past week we have had the painters come in and do some painting because although the colors were okay, they weren't my vibe, and the landlord said I could choose my own colors for the apartment. So of course I had to go with like a bluish purple, a light blue, and a yellow, because you know blue, yellow, and purple are my favorite colors. But before we head back into the apartment to show you all the new fun stuff, because I just moved in yesterday, I started moving stuff in and brought the animals in, but I wanted to show you this awesome park. Check out this park. This is like so close to my apartment. I could just walk out the apartment, walk down the block, and bring Nikki for a nice walk in this beautiful park. So I just wanted to share this beautiful little morning walk before we head back to the apartment. Now, I have been busy getting some furniture and things that I needed that I don't have up in storage, but I still have a lot of stuff up in storage, so the apartment is not completely furnished yet. Like, I don't have my bed yet, but I have gotten a few nice pieces of furniture for really inexpensive prices, like $6 to $20 for a lot of these things, just because, you know, there's thrift stores and estate sales and all sorts of inexpensive ways of finding some nice furniture that you can refurbish and kind of glow up. So I'll show you some of that, and we'll see the apartment and some of the fun carpets I got for the hardwood floors so that Nikki doesn't go falling and slipping. So I'm gonna take this walk and I'll check in with y'all later. Hey everybody, we are back at the apartment, and I am so excited to show you what's been going on inside with all the new paint and a little bit of the furniture. So let us check it out. First up, the door has been painted purple, of course, kind of like a bluish purple, because you know I love my blurple. The painter is actually coming back later today to do the second coat and to do a couple more touch-ups in the apartment. But let's head in. There's a puppy. Say hi, puppy. She is ready to go outside. She loves the park that I just showed you. Okay, so we are here inside. I've got this lovely little coat rack area. I want to put a little coat rack there eventually. But check it out. I got these cute little carpets so that Nikki doesn't slip. Go on up. So Nikki's going to help guide the tour. And I love this purple blurple, as opposed to that kind of grayish color that it was before. And then we have the stairs going up, and there's little Aria. Say hi. She is loving the apartment and saying hi. Love the puppies and kitties. They're enjoying it, which is a lot of fun. So then we come up to the foyer. Check out, the purple is gorgeous. The new white trim is perfect. Now this little piece of furniture I found for, I think it was $6. And this little rug was like $15, and it's perfect because it's kind of like that hexagon shape, which is kind of like what this area looks like. And has a little storage down here. I just gotta clean this up a little bit. But yeah, let's take a look at Nikki and Aria's room. Bam! Check out that carpet. This was a fun find. This was like $20 on Marketplace, and this is gonna be Nikki and Aria's room. So you can see it has their toys and the crate and litter box. And I'm also gonna use this area for storage, because you know, we've got all them storage and costumes and things. All right, now we're going to my favorite room, the nail room. Bam! Which I guess is kind of like the living room too, but I'm using it more like an office. Here's that sofa I found for $40, $50. And then there's the cat's tree so she can look out the window. I found these great curtains at the Habitat Restore, which is a great place to find a lot of this cheap furniture that I found. But now the question is where to put things. I have 8 Helmers, 7 Helmers, and I was thinking of putting them against this wall here, or putting them there. I was gonna have my desk under the window and then maybe put the Helmers on either side of the window. I'm not sure. So put in the comments what you think. Where should the Helmers be? Should they be on this wall over here, the big full wall, or by the window? And I think I'm gonna do a live tomorrow, which will be Friday, and start putting together some Helmers, because there's one on the floor there. And then I've got a couple more. One of them is in this room with Nikki and Aria, but then I've got 2 more right down here. So I was thinking, let's do a fun live where we can put Helmers together so I can start organizing all my nail polish. Yes, and have a nail room, do the lives, set up the background. It's gonna be fun. So join me tomorrow, Friday, for the lives where we're gonna set up these Helmers. And for anybody who hasn't built a Helmer, you'll see how that works. I think I put together 2 of them so far and they went okay. So let's see what happens when we put up the rest of them. All right, so now here is the bedroom. This was exciting. This rug was only $40 on Marketplace and it is gorgeous. And then these 2 little nightstands here, $14 each at the thrift store at the Goodwill. And then those 2 lamps I found, 2 for $20 for those 2 lamps. Then my friend Julie gifted me this chair. Now I do need to get my dresser and my bed. That's why clothes are just kind of out and about because my dresser is not down here yet. But my bed and dresser are coming soon, which is exciting. And then we have the bathroom is just the same. It's just the white bathroom. We added some rugs and a little shower curtain there. But that's just, bathroom. Then we come into the kitchen. And now look at the color. It's so yellow and bright and fun and fabulous. I found this little microwave cart for $5 at the Restore, and then I found this cute little hutch for $10 for Nikki and Aria, so I could put their food and all their dog stuff there. But now let's check out the porch and see how that's coming along. And before we head out there, I was just gonna show you real quick. Right down here is all the extra purple, light blue, and yellow paint, and I'm gonna use all that extra to set up out here. Check it out. All right, so my friends Chris and Julie gifted me this table and chair that are here, and they also gifted me this little glider rocking chair thing. So I just need to find like cushions for them. And then I found this little thing at an estate sale for $3. So I'm gonna repaint that with some of the extra paint. I'm gonna paint all this area with that extra paint, and this little cool foam box thing here where we can put things like art supplies and stuff, because I kind of want to make this little art area and hang up some of my mom's art and different things, which I think will be fun. But I also want your opinion on this, so put this in the comments. For the colors, I have yellow, light blue, and the purple. I was thinking, since the kitchen's right there with the yellow right behind us, to keep this background yellow and then maybe do these poles that are sticking out in the light blue or the purple, and then do this and the box in the opposite color. So maybe the box over there and this little unit here will be purple, like that darker purple, like the hallway, and then we'll do yellow back here and blue for these little slats sticking up there. But tell me what you think. What color should what be? And then don't forget, join me tomorrow and we'll talk about all the things and we'll build Helmers together, and then I can start organizing polishes and do lives. I want to do a live polish making soon. But yeah, so join me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you made it to this part of the video. You might be having fun. But yeah, come join me with all the lives and setting up the new apartment and starting a new life. And all my love, I'm sending all the love to all my small indie makers out there who are going through it with these crazy tariffs that are going on. Sending you all the love and sending you as much support as possible. So if you can support your small indie makers, please go out and do that. I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you at the next live. Bye.